What if everything you've been told about menstrual pain is missing the real culprit? If you're someone who dreads the first day of your cycle because cramps strike like clockwork, stay with me. You'll be relieved you pressed play until the end. Let's unpack what a menstrual cramp really is. Typically intense lower abdominal spasms tied to your period. There are two main kinds. One where the cause isn't clearly identified, and another triggered by an underlying condition like a fibroid, ovarian cyst, or endometriosis, which is, abnormal uterine tissue growing beyond the womb's walls. The problem? Many women reach for NSAIDs, birth control pills, or a synthetic hormone shot, trying to numb the ache. But here's the kicker. They never address the real source. When you search online for menstrual pain, you'll find generic advice, but rarely the root mechanism you should know about. Then I stumbled across something interesting in a reference site listing alternative medicine, and the author bluntly states there's no solid evidence for many herbs or supplements in easing period pain, including fennel, chamomile, cinnamon, even vitamin E. And yet when you examine the conventional versus supplement approach, there's a glaring imbalance. So I dug into the clues. First, prostaglandins, those pain messengers in the uterus. When they surge, you get cramping. Next, vasopressin, that hormone tightens blood vessels and triggers uterine contractions when elevated. Then there's an odd one, elevated parathyroid hormone. When that's high, it can trigger smooth muscle twitches and cramps because calcium is being pulled erratically from your bones into circulation. And let's not skip inflammation. Yes, deep inflammation inside the uterus is a major player. Add to that a statistical note. Darker-skinned women face higher risk of intense cramps, and even benign uterine tumors like fibroids. Interesting fact, the more melanin in the skin, the more UV block, the lower vitamin D production. Then, another clue, treatments for menstrual cramps sometimes resemble those for high blood pressure. For example, calcium channel blockers to ease contraction. That points to a fundamental truth. Cramps are a contraction issue, basically a calcium traffic jam inside your muscles. Now, connecting these dots, what's the big missing piece? A serious deficiency of vitamin D3. Here's how vitamin D3 plays into all of this. It downregulates prostaglandins, it relaxes vasopressin-driven tight vessels, it stabilizes parathyroid hormone, and it dampens inflammation. When your vitamin D is low, parathyroid goes high. Muscle spasms kick in, contraction happens. It all fits. And for women with darker skin? Because melanin reduces UV-driven vitamin D synthesis, these risk factors multiply. Fibroids, endometriosis, even stubborn cysts all show strong links to low vitamin D. Estrogen too is part of the story. You need sufficient estrogen for vitamin D to properly activate and penetrate tissues. So, what about magnesium? Think of magnesium as your body's natural calcium channel blocker. When magnesium is sufficient, your muscles just relax easier. But here's the thing, when vitamin D is missing, magnesium doesn't work well. And when magnesium is low, vitamin D's power is kind of muted. So, you really need both working together. In the coming minutes, I'll lay out 13 scientifically backed strategies so you may never suffer from those debilitating cramps again. Are you ready to shift how you view your cycle? Take charge of vitamin D3 and magnesium every single day. Get your vitamin D3 levels up and aim for meaningful tissue saturation, not just normal blood numbers. Support it properly with magnesium glycinate, which has high bioavailability, so the calcium traffic inside your body stays fluid, not congested. So, clean up your diet and improve insulin sensitivity. You know, excess insulin actually creates barriers to absorbing both vitamin D and magnesium. Switching to fewer carbs or even trying intermittent fasting, like just 1 or 2 meals per day, can really move the needle here. Oil-based nutrients and key vitamins play a big role here. Studies have shown that cod liver oil can be just as effective as an NSAID for menstrual pain, but without the side effects. Vitamin E, especially in the form of tocotrienols instead of the standard tocopherols, helps reduce the sensitivity of pain pathways. And maybe vitamin B1 and zinc too. They help the nervous system tone down the ache and boost vitamin D's absorption. There are simple natural remedies that work right now. Fenugreek, for instance, was shown in a controlled study to ease pain just as well as standard painkillers. A hot water bladder over your lower pelvis works like magic to calm muscles. And ginger? Yes, its anti-inflammatory effect is unexpectedly strong for cramps. If you take action on all 4 sections, you're addressing root causes, not just masking symptoms. That's how you break the cycle. Before I wrap up, remember to test your vitamin D blood levels and aim higher than the bare minimum. Don't rely solely on supplements. Make sure you address sun exposure, skin tone, body fat, and insulin health, since all of these impact how you absorb and use vitamin D and magnesium. If you found this valuable, go ahead and like and subscribe to Purely Healthy. Every month we bring you deep insights to reclaim your health without compromise. Also, drop a comment below and tell us, which of these 13 steps surprised you most? Thanks for watching, and here's to the next period being pain-free. When you fix the root, the symptoms fade away. Strong bones, calm uterus, free of cramps.